will buy something for you, the toy car.
But
I'm not a girl, na. Boy, buy t-shirt. Because you don't love me, na. When I was sitting in the table, then
don't have any English environment at home. All the three languages very well. Speak fluently, this I give you guarantee. This is the only thing which I did. Why not to introduce the content which helps them to learn something. He surprised all of us. To make your kids better in something, you have to do a little effort. Want him to learn something, you have to put something inside him. It's the parents behind their kids. The day you will start doing that effort, your kid will be the same which you want to see him. This is like my dream. Beginning, if you will look after these small things, you will get the better result. The like button and also subscribe my channel and share with your friends who. Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Karishma and today's video is going to be very special because in this video I'm gonna share my personal things which I did in order to make my baby speaking well. He speak really good English along with the grammar. If I talk about myself, I'm not really familiar with the grammar and I still do mistakes in my grammar part. But if I talk about him, since he started going to school, it's been only 5 months and now he is start catching grammar with his ma'am. So other than that, he learned everything from me only. So what are the things which you should also do to make your kids speaking English fluently without any effort? And you know what, whenever he speak fluently without any effort. He don't need to put any effort into speaking. He speak naturally good. And you know what, I do not have any English environment at home. I am not living in the kind of society where he will get the English environment. Even at my home, we speak 3 languages: Hindi, English and Bengali. And thanks to the God that my baby speak all the 3 languages very well. There is no problem with the Bengali. He speak fluent Bengali and he look really cute when he speak Bengali. Actually, I'm not from a Bengali background. I am from UP and I just got married to a person who is Bengali. So even I can't speak good Bengali, but he can. So you can say that kids can catch the things more easier than the adult one. So it is the good time if your kid is just 1.5 years old and 1 years old. You can introduce the following things to make him speak better without efforts. You just have to need very small changes in your habit, and because of these changes your kid will speak fluently. This I give you guarantee, as you seen in the clip that how well he speak. The conversation which I am attached along with this video is just yesterday's conversation, and it was very random. He was just jumping around on the sofa and I just tried to capture him. That is why it's not actually properly captured also. So it was a random conversation, so yeah, that you cannot think that it's a pre-plan or I make him understand to speak something like that. It's not that. I always share those things which personally I have did, or like the very practical and true things I already share with you. So without getting delay, let's go to the point what I did in order to make him learn English. So let's start the video without getting any delay. So the first thing is that when he was 1 year old, we introduced him to mobile, and you know what, I choose the few channels which have English rhymes only, and I make sure that he used to listen those rhymes which are in English only. I strictly followed the same thing because Hindi he can learn from us because we have a Hindi environment at home. My mother-in-law speaks Bengali, so he catch the Bengali very easily, so he learned Bengali. My husband is a mixer of all 3 languages. He speak all the 3 languages at a time, and personally I make sure that whenever I talk to him I used my language English only, and this is the only thing which I did. This is the little effort which I did. I used to communicate a lot with him. But yeah, this is the secondary part. We will come on this point later on. The first thing is that introduce them to the mobile, because every kid growing with watching mobile. So why not to introduce the content which helps them to learn something. Obviously he is a small kid. He will not gonna learn the news channels and the news about the world. He will not understand the geography or something like that. So what he can understand, it is the initial stage where he started to learn speak. So just introduce the language. It's not about only English. If you will introduce any other language at that period of time, he will surely learn. This is how he get the habit to watch English channels. And you know what, when he learn Hindi at the age of around 1.5 or 2 years old, he asked me to watch the cartoon in Hindi. Always he used to ask me, but I avoid. Every time I avoid. So this is the first thing which you have to do, and the second and most important thing is that you have to communicate with him as much as possible. Whenever you are around him, whenever you want to give any instruction, whenever you want to ask something, just ask in English. If you can't speak, you can just learn a few sentences from the Google or YouTube, that how to talk with kid, like the basic sentences. Yeah, you will get anywhere. You can get the list from the Google and just paste it on your wall. And if you are not even the person who can speak basic English, just learn these few lines or few sentences and just start speaking with them. Beta, please finish your milk. Beta, do not watch the cartoon. Please turn off the AC. Please turn on the TV. Please go upstairs and call papa. Don't go outside. Like, these are the basic words you can communicate with him, and after, when he will start going school, he will automatically learn the grammar part and the combining the sentence. However, my baby used to combine and speak proper English before he joined the school. Yeah, so he started speaking around 2 years and 2.5, I think. He speak very late. So before that, he doesn't speak that time, but I used to talk to him in English only. And because obviously babies are speak with the sign languages, so he used to make signs and understand my languages that time. But it take 1 year. At the age of 3, he started properly speaking English. Before that, he didn't respond me. Means I was thinking that why he's not responding me. It's been 4 or 5 months, 6 months, more than 6 months I'm speaking him in English, but why he's not responding. But I let it go. He used to speak Hindi, Bengali, but not English. But I just wait for him to speak one day, and the day come, he started speaking automatically, and he surprised all of us because he started suddenly. So what I learned from this, that he was actually he's just listening. By listening, he adopt the languages, and when he get confidence, when he will sure that now I can speak, then he started speak. Now he speak a lot, as you can see in his video. So this is the second thing. The third and most important thing is that whenever you are going out, you will find English environment, but you hesitate to speak with your boy or girl in English, because you see that the other persons are speaking in Hindi, so they must be thinking that you are some showing show off or something kind of things. Don't think about that. Just think about your baby growth. I have always communicate with him in English, whether I am outside, inside, in the park, wherever I was. The people, even if I am in among the people who used to speak Hindi, I speak him in English only. This is my dedication, actually. I have to do, because the problems which I faced in my life because of my bad English, I don't want to face him. Luckily, we get enrolled him in a good school, and now I am sure that he will be a very good speaker one day. Very good, because he's only 3.5, and I can see the kids around me. Nobody speak like him. Nobody is good in maths like him. They all are just an average kid. He's like extraordinary just because of my little efforts. So if you really want to make your kids better in something, you have to do a little effort. Without effort, you will not get anything. If you are sitting, if you're watching something, if you're spending your time watching Insta or YouTube videos just for your entertainment, your kids will not learn anything from you. If you want him to learn something, you have to put something inside him. It's the parents behind their kids who did some effort. That effort you have to do. The day you will start doing that effort, your kid will be the same which you want to see him. Trust me, this has happened with me, and I'm really happy with it. As you know that I am a Hindi medium student, and I could not speak English from till the last year even. So I started watching a few YouTube videos, and I also learned this language in the same way that my baby learned. He learned from the mobile YouTube cartoon and rhymes. I also learned from the YouTube. Trust me, this is very true. I know many native speakers says that do reading. Without reading, you will not be good in English, but it's not in my case. I'm so sorry for that. If any native speaker listening this video, then please don't mind, but this is true in my case. I never done reading, I never done grammar. Still I can speak just because of the listening. generally, actually, what happen if you know two kids are there, one is grown up in Hindi environment and the second in English, and when you will going to ask the Hindi kid that do you know ka kha ga, he will say no, he didn't know anything, but he speak very good Hindi. This is same happen with English kid. He starts speaking English, but if you will going to ask him that what is ABC, he may not aware about them. It's simple. They just learn the spoken language. They do not learn the grammar. They will learn the grammar after they'll go to school. So now we are sending him to school, and luckily he is in a good school. I just hope within a few years he will start his YouTube channel and guiding kids like him. Yes, and this is like my dream actually. So these are the few things which I did. Let me remind if anything. Actually, this is the video which I have not write down the content of this video, because I thought this is something which I did. I don't need to write it down because I know what I did for him. I know. So in order to make your kid speaking English, you only have to do two most important things. First, you have to start speaking little bit with him, and the second thing is that whenever you give him mobile for any purpose, just make sure that you are giving him the content related to English. Yeah, but once your kid will grown up, he will be in age of 4 or 5, he will denying, he will not taking the Hindi English content. He will say no, I don't want, I want to sing in Hindi. He will fight with you. You have to fight with him or her, and you have to make him like no, you have to watch in English. This has happened actually in the area where I am living. We have neighbors, and she used to watch cartoons in Hindi, but now suddenly her parents introduced him and telling him to speak in listen in English. Now she's saying no, I like Hindi only, I want to see this serial in Hindi only. In the beginning, if you will look after these small things, you will get the better result. Yeah, and I'm really happy about that my kids speak good English. Even you know what, he used to watch few cartoon where the accent, British accent I use. So now he speak accent also. He used to speak like 1, 2, 12. This is the kind of English he is speaking, and his ma'am told me, ma'am, he used to speak in accent. It's just because of the TV and the serials he used to watch regularly. And this is it for the today's video. I hope you like this video and you will learn something from it. And if you like this video, then please hit the like button, and actually it motivates me to make more videos for you. And if you will not like, then I thought that the video might not be useful for you. So please hit the like button, and also subscribe my channel and share with your friends who have kids, so that they can start preparing their kids for the future. It is only in the parents' hand that how you can raise your kids, how you can make them learn something. So this is my story, this is my kid, and give me, please, whosoever is watching my video, I request you to give at least a comment on the video, that how you like this video. Please, it's my humble request to you. I'll be very thankful to you. So this is it for today. We'll meet you tomorrow with another video with the new content. Till then, bye bye, take care.
I don't know. It was in my mouth.
Okay.
I was eating that.
What you were eating?
The funny thing.
What funny thing?
Bhagwanji was laughing.
Why Bhagwanji was laughing?
Mama, we should do always funny thing.
Yes, baby. We should always do some funny thing. We should never get angry. Okay? And we should also not jump on our sofa because it will broke.
But look, it is not broke.
It will. If you will jump like this regularly, the sofa will surely broke one day. So you don't jump on this sofa. And also we don't have money to buy sofa.
Papa have Mama.
No, Papa also don't have.
Ma have.
No, Ma don't have.
Or I have Mama.
Do you have money?
Yes.
How much money do you have?
60 million.
You have 60 million?
Yes, 60 million money.
Beta, don't tell anyone, okay, that you have this much money. And where do you keep that money?
And the banks.
Where?
And the banks.
Who told you that we keep money in the bank?
Tian Tofu told me.
Oh, the story you watch.
Yes.
You used to watch, okay. Nice, baby, you know many things. And you should not know this. What happened? Why are you...
Then I will put money in the table, then I will buy something for you, the toy car.
But I don't like toy. I want some nice dresses and the jewelry.
But I'm not a girl, na. Girl buy that.
Okay, and what boys buy?
Boy buy t-shirt
And
milk.
and no, if you will earn money, what will you buy for mama?
Lid.
Lid?
Lid मम्मा.
Lid means
जो कान में लगाते हैं.
earphone.
हाँ.
Do you know mama like it most?
Yes.
That is why you will buy lid.
Yes.
No baby, I want a beautiful dress.
No, you have already, mama.
I don't have baby.
And how many?
I want 10.
But I will take 5 for me and 5 for Papa.
And where I will go?
You will go to 15 shop.
No, who will buy for me then? If you will buy 5 for Papa and 5 for yourself, then who will buy for Mama?
Papa.
Papa will buy for me.
Yes.
You will not buy for me.
Because you don't love me, na. When I was sitting in the table, then you said, "हाँ, मैं आपसे बात नहीं करूँगा."
But beta, I love you. Shona, I love you.
But you were saying, Mitansh, I will not say you anything. Mama,
Because you were sitting on the table and if the table broke, you will get hurt. That's why I told you. Because I care for you, Shona.
no.
It doesn't mean that I don't love you. Beta, why are